Greetings, adventurers, and welcome back to Abnormal Voyages. My name is David, and today we find ourselves in Tigerton, Wisconsin. We are here at Rocks for Fun Pasty Shop, which also doubles as an amazing art installation that truly, well, rocks. Tag along as we check it out.
We're going to a place that you've never heard of before. It's Abnormal Voyages. You're gonna learn something new. We're gonna open new doors. It's Abnormal Voyages.
This little pasty shop is everything you could hope for in a unique roadside attraction. Now, just the fact that they sell pasties is already pretty unusual, as they're not very popular in America. But what people really come for is the rock art. As you can see from the few pieces that have spilled out of the shop and are on display outside, this is a location filled with some very unique-looking friends. If you like rocks or bad jokes, this is the place for you.
Now we're inside, and there are wonderful, quirky rocks all around us. Let's check them out.
We start with this little guy right here, the raccoon. Very much a rock version of a raccoon. This is a real rock. This is really helpful when it comes to fishing, helps you reel in whatever you're catching. Then we have the moo rocks, which are making moo juice. Very delicious, I'm sure. Ooh, the anti-gravity rock. It is any anti-gravity. So if you're having any gravity issues, anti-gravity, you stick that rock on top of it, it is not going anywhere. Oh, and then you can't miss the plain rock. Next we have the original rock and roll record, appropriately next to some jailhouse rock. If you're wondering what he did to get in jail, then I think the Curiosity Rock is probably best for you. And then we have this little guy here, the Training Rock, who is learning where to properly go to the bathroom. This seems to be how they take off a piece if you want a piece of a rock. I don't think I have any knives sharp enough for that. We have the electric rocks here. And if we move over to the left, we have this little guy with a camera. He's our security rock. And a memorial rock for all those who served. There were a lot of funny sayings around the "you can't fix stupid," "rocks have fun," which is of course why this is called Rocks for Fun. It is not Rocks for Gloom. So when you're in here, you gotta have fun with the rocks. They've got a whole tank of rocket fuel in case you needed to gas up as you were headed out. The smoky maple quartz. We got to see there's sap coming out of it right there. And then these guys just hanging out on the antlers, which is, of course, chip off the old rock. Oh, we got some country rock for all you music fans out there. This is a Wade rock, 7 pounds, 3 ounces. And then there's a little rock here with a little ship on it. Very nice, very nice. It's funny what one person can do with just a lot of time on their hands and a lot of rocks. Oh, these ones are some beautiful glass rocks. That's a little different, right? Very interesting to see. Then this teaches you how to properly say pasty. It's the word past and tea. So it's not pasty, it's a pasty. They've got a split rock. He's got the division sign right there. So very mathematical. This was a rocky road rock. You could see all the rocks on the road. Those are some very nice fish ones there. That was a coffee rock with the mugs around them. And then even Plymouth Rock. What a historical place. This was the roulette rock. You never know where your luck is gonna take you next. The rock polisher. I guess that's that little bear hamster thing there. Must be a very long day trying to polish all the rocks in here. There's a pot. I guess that's what you can win from roulette. And then some rock lobsters. Everybody loves rock lobsters. I'm warning you now, the jokes don't get any better. So we have some rock bottom prices. I mean, you can't beat those, right? There was a Rock'em-a-Bob and a Rocking Sensation. Very cool to see. Rocks for fun there, a lot more numbers. And right over here, very well painted, we have the World Rocks. The rock right there in the middle, and then all the happy rocks around the world. This is a Rock of Horns instead of Rack of Horns. The Wasting Rock, almost kind of creepy looking there. We pass by the Rutten Rock, and then this one here is the Casino Rock. That's probably where the Roulette Rock comes from, you know. You go into the Rock Casino, and that's one of the mini games available. And if you're going out there with the real rock to do some fishing, you're of course going to need some rock lure, right? There it is right there for you. The Rocky Pine is a little fierce looking, very spiny there. This is the Lumberjacks. Whole little writing about that. I really like this one. That would fit in very well with other big mouth billy basses. We keep moving past the Litter Rock. Looks like somebody's using it right now. There's the Met Rock, and then the Flint Stone. I really like that one. They actually found some real arrowheads to put in there. Very unique. Oh, press Red Rock for service. That's the Complaint Rock. And you know what? Let's circle back around down here. We have Rocky Wren and the Two Hole Rocks. There's two of them. This is the Christmas Rocks. It's my favorite holiday, so I really like seeing that one. And then the Invisible Rock. Ooh. Look, it's not there. So it's definitely an invisible rock. This was a great one. This is chocolate-covered rocks. There's the rocks, and the chocolate is covering them, so can't argue with that, right? Scotch on the Rocks is another personal favorite. And then the Foul Rocks. Moving down, we have the Goliath Rock and the Rock Key. See, there's the key and the rocks. Rocky. I warned you, the jokes are all like this. We have the Flintstone Shooters, because of course they didn't have guns, so they shot the rocks. And then a very lovely snowman named Pebbles. They also invited you to guess how many rocks are in there. I don't even know where to begin. And then Rocky the Midget, wearing his very finest outfit to welcome you to Rocks for Fun. Hi, Rocky. Moving right along, we have a rock concert at the band shell. Great music being played there. And then the Coffin Rock. He smoked cigarettes, ended up coughing a lot, and then he ended up in a coffin. Rest in peace, little guy. Rest in peace. They have a Road Rock, a piece actually taken from the real road. Decaf Rock, just in case you don't want to stay up all night. And then 150-pound Quilted Rock. This is 2 eggs over Easy Rock. Yeah. And then below that, just this little guy that wanted to invite you to take a little rock home with you. The 8-ball rock, the 12-foot rock, I really like that one. See, he has 12 feet. And then the Fix-It Rock. Anything you might need to fix up your goods, right there with this mechanic. The Moo Bossy Rock. And some exercise rocks down here. Very nice. Keeps you in good health, you know? As you can see, a lot of love, talent, and imagination went into creating these Rocky friends and decorating every possible inch of this store. Now, this used to be a cafe that you could actually sit down and have an entire meal here, but as the rocks continued to multiply, there soon wasn't room to actually sit down and have your meal, so it is now just a simple counter service where you can grab yourself a pasty. This entire location is the brainchild of owner Don McClellan, who unfortunately recently passed away, and now his family is running this location. Though Don was the mastermind behind all of these artistic rock installations, we have to hope that maybe someday somebody else will take up the mantle and continue to bring some rockin' art to the world. Oh, you gotta pay attention. This is the little rock. If you weren't looking for it, you would have missed it. This rock is the Which Way rock. I really like the interpretation of it being a literal witch. 10 out of 10 for some wordplay there. The A to Z rock. It's, of course, A all the way around to Z. This tired rock. Very tired. And then, oh, next to that, Stone Age. Because age is written out of stones. While visiting, we were told that Don, though he may be gone, did leave behind plans drawn up and little doodles for several hundred more rock projects that he wanted to do. So maybe we'll see them someday. And even if we don't, even if this collection is now complete and this is all we're ever gonna get, we certainly got a lot. Like this couch rock here, and no, not a couch potato, a couch rock. These are some very imaginative projects. The R rock with the north, east, southwest on it, very cool. And then we keep moving to the curling stone, not used for sports. This is just one that wanted to curl its hair. And then the wild rock. You gotta keep this one in a cage. You never know what he's gonna get up to. We don't want to open that door. Though this shop now claims to only serve pasties, I think they're missing out on the fact that what they really serve is a lot of fun and a whole lot of laughs. A corny rock here is a perfect example of that. Well, that's all the time we have for today, adventurers. My name is David, and this has been Abnormal Voyages. Thanks for tagging along. If you liked this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we, my friends, will see you in the next one.